Hello, curious viewers. Get ready for a fascinating journey through the most enigmatic corners of our planet. Today, we're going to explore places that defy logic, intrigue scientists, and have fueled legends for centuries. Are you ready to uncover the mysteries hidden in the four corners of the Earth? Easter Island, stone giants in the Pacific. Imagine yourself on a remote island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, thousands of kilometers from the nearest civilization. Welcome to Easter Island, a small piece of Chilean land with only 164 square kilometers and a population of about 7,750 inhabitants. But what makes this place so special? The enigmatic Moai statues, of course. Over 900 giant stone heads, some weighing up to 86 tons, dot the island's landscape. The question that echoes through the centuries is, how did an ancient civilization, without modern technology, manage to carve, transport, and erect these colossal sculptures? Theories abound, from ingenious rolling techniques to extraterrestrial intervention. But the truth remains buried in time, just as many of these statues were until they were discovered. What we do know is that the original inhabitants, the Rapa Nui, had a deep connection with these imposing figures. But why did they create them? And where did this civilization go? Easter Island reminds us that sometimes the greatest wonders arise in the most unlikely places, leaving us with more questions than answers. Stonehenge, England's mysterious circle. Let's now travel to the plains of Salisbury, England. Here, a circle of giant stones has defied our understanding for millennia. Stonehenge, with its 50-ton sandstone blocks, is a monument to human ingenuity and mystery. Built over 4,000 years ago, Stonehenge continues to fascinate the approximately 1.6 million visitors it receives annually. But what was this place? An ancient astronomical observatory? A healing site? Or perhaps a portal to another dimension? The precise alignment of the stones with the solstices suggests an astronomical purpose. But how did Neolithic builders, without modern instruments, achieve such precision? And where did the stones come from? Some were transported from over 250 kilometers away. While archaeologists and historians debate, Stonehenge remains silent, guarding its secrets under the English sky, a constant reminder that the past still has much to teach us. Nazca lines, giant drawings in the Peruvian desert. Now, let's fly over the arid desert of Peru, where something extraordinary is revealed: huge geometric drawings and animal figures, so large they can only be fully appreciated from the sky. Welcome to the Nazca Lines. Created by the ancient Nazca civilization between 500 BC and 500 AD, these geoglyphs cover an area of nearly 1,000 square kilometers. Birds, monkeys, spiders, and even a mysterious astronaut were etched into the earth, some over 200 meters long. But why? And how? Without flight technology, how did the Nazca plan and execute such precise drawings on such a grand scale? Some theories suggest they were giant astronomical calendars, others believe they were offerings to the gods. The extremely dry climate and lack of wind erosion have preserved these lines for centuries. Today, they attract around 120,000 visitors each year, each hoping to decipher the enigma left in the sand. The Nazca lines remind us that sometimes the greatest mysteries are right under our feet, waiting to be discovered. Bermuda Triangle, the Sea of Mysteries. Let's leave dry land and venture into the mysterious waters of the North Atlantic. Between Bermuda, Florida, and Puerto Rico lies an area that has captured the world's imagination for decades: the infamous Bermuda Triangle. This region, approximately 1.3 million square kilometers, is the site of numerous inexplicable disappearances of ships and planes. From the famous case of Flight 19 in 1945, when 5 U.S. Navy bombers vanished without a trace, to more recent incidents, the Bermuda Triangle continues to defy explanations. Theories abound: anomalous magnetic fields, underwater methane bubbles, and even interdimensional portals have been proposed to explain the strange events. The reality is that this area is one of the busiest maritime and air routes in the world, with thousands of vessels and aircraft traversing it daily without incident. Still, the mystery persists. What really happens in the depths of these turquoise waters? Are there unknown forces at work beyond our comprehension? Or is the real mystery our own fascination with the unexplained? The Bermuda Triangle reminds us that even in the information age, there are still places that defy our logic and fuel our imagination. Area 51. Secrets in the Nevada Desert. In the heart of the Nevada desert, USA, lies a military installation so secret that its very existence was denied for decades. Welcome to Area 51, a name that evokes images of alien experiments and futuristic technologies. Officially acknowledged by the U.S. government only in 2013, Area 51 covers an area of 12,950 square kilometers of restricted land. No one knows exactly how many people work there, but estimates suggest between 1,500 and 2,300 employees. What really goes on behind the heavily guarded gates? Tests of experimental aircraft? Research on alien technology? The official truth is that the base is used to develop and test advanced weapon systems. But conspiracy theories persist. Reports of strange lights in the sky, unidentified flying objects, and even alien abductions fuel the mystery. The small town of Rachel, Nevada, with just 54 inhabitants, has become a meeting point for UFO hunters and space enthusiasts. Area 51 reminds us that sometimes the most intriguing secrets are those hidden in plain sight, protected by layers of government secrecy. Lost city of Petra, the jewel of the desert. Let's now travel to the desert of Jordan, where an entire city was carved into the red rock over 2,000 years ago. Welcome to Petra, the Rose City, one of the most surprising and mysterious places in the world. Lost to the Western world for centuries and rediscovered only in 1812, Petra is a testament to the incredible ingenuity of the ancient Nabateans. With an estimated population of 20,000 at its peak, this city was a thriving trade center in the heart of the desert. But how did they do it? How did they create such an advanced water system that allowed a city to flourish in the middle of the desert? And why was it abandoned? The Treasury, Petra's most famous structure, stands majestically 40 meters tall, carved directly into the rock face. But what was its real purpose? A tomb, a temple, or something else? Today, Petra receives about 1 million visitors a year, each one amazed by the ingenuity of the ancient builders. But many of its secrets remain buried in the sand, waiting to be discovered. Petra reminds us that some of the world's greatest wonders can remain hidden for centuries, waiting to be rediscovered and admired once again. Crooked Forest in Poland. Trees that defy nature. In northwestern Poland, near the small village of Nowicharnowo, there's a forest that seems to have come straight out of a dark fairy tale. Welcome to the Crooked Forest, or Krawy Las in Polish, a place where about 400 pine trees grow in inexplicably twisted shapes. Planted in the 1930s, these pines exhibit a uniform 90-degree bend at the base, before straightening up again towards the sky. The result is a surreal landscape that defies the logic of nature. But what caused this mass deformity? Some theories suggest it was human intervention, perhaps to create naturally curved wood for shipbuilding or furniture. Others speculate about strange gravitational forces or even alien influence. The fact is that no one knows for sure. Local residents remain silent on the subject, and no official records explain the phenomenon. Covering an area of just 1.7 hectares, this small forest holds one of the world's greatest botanical mysteries. Today, the Crooked Forest attracts curious visitors from all over the world, each trying to decipher the enigma of the twisted trees. Will we ever discover the truth behind this quirk of nature? Or are some wonders destined to remain a mystery? The Crooked Forest reminds us that even in the natural world, there are anomalies that defy our understanding and fuel our imagination. A world of mysteries. As our journey comes to an end, we realize that these mysterious places are just the tip of the iceberg. Our planet is full of enigmas, some hidden in the depths of forests, others buried under the desert sands, and some floating in the vastness of the ocean. These places remind us that despite all our knowledge and technology, there is still much we do not understand about our world. They challenge us to question, explore, and marvel at the unknown. So, the next time you look at a map, remember, between the familiar cities and well-trodden routes, there are places that defy explanation, places that hold ancient secrets, places that invite us to dream and imagine. After all, isn't it the mysteries that make life more interesting? Isn't it the quest for the unknown that drives us forward? As the world continues to turn, these places remain silent sentinels, guarding their secrets and waiting for the day when we might finally understand them. Until then, they will continue to fascinate, intrigue, and remind us that sometimes the greatest adventures are those that lead us into the unknown. So, which mystery will you explore next? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more interesting and mysterious videos like this one. See you in the next video.